Hello students, welcome back to the online session of DC machines and transformer. Today we will discuss about different types of losses occurs in DC generator. So let's start with the content. Types of losses in DC machines: copper loss, iron loss and mechanical losses. So let's start with the types of losses in DC generator. So first remember one thing, because the construction of DC machine means कि DC generator and DC motor is similar. So we will consider DC machine instead of DC generator. So let's start. As we know that DC generator converts mechanical energy into the electrical energy, and according to the law of energy conservation, energy neither can be created and nor can be destroyed. It is an ideal case where all the input is converted into the output power, but practically in DC machine it is not possible because of some losses occurs in DC machines. Various types of losses occurs in different parts of DC machines, and basically they create heating, and there are the two main effects due to the losses. So losses in DC machine cause two main effects. It increase the temperature inside the machine, which affect the performance and the life of the material of the machine. Practically insulation and hence the machine rating is directly affected by the losses. The second effect is, because of losses, efficiency of machine will reduce and it will increase the operating cost of the machine. So it is important to find the losses and how can we improve the efficiency. Let's discuss the different types of losses occurs in DC machines. So basically losses are classified into three parts. First is copper loss, the second is the iron loss, and the third is the mechanical loss. Copper loss again classified into three parts: armature copper loss, series field copper loss and shunt field copper loss. Iron loss divided into two parts: hysteresis loss and eddy current loss. If we talk about mechanical losses, so mechanical losses again classified into two parts: friction loss and windage loss. So first discuss copper losses. Copper loss are also known as a variable losses as they vary with the load. Copper loss occurs in the winding which is made of copper. Copper losses are three types: armature copper loss, series field copper loss and shunt field copper loss. So first discuss armature loss given by the equation Ia square Ra, which is the power loss occurs in armature winding, where Ia is the armature current and Ra is the resistance of armature winding, which is directly proportional to the square of the current. If we increase the value of current in 2 times, loss will increase in 4 times. Next is the field copper loss. Field copper loss occurs in series field winding and in shunt field winding. So the series field copper loss is given by the equation Isc square Rac, where Isc is the series field current and Rac is the series field resistance. Similarly, the shunt field copper loss is given by the equation Ish square Rsh, where Ish is equal to the shunt field current and Rsh is the resistance of the shunt field winding. One more thing, the shunt field copper loss is also the constant losses. The next loss is the brush contact losses. Brush contact loss attributes to resistance between the surface of brush and commutator. It is the loss which are not calculated separately, but it is a part of variable losses. So generally it contributes to both the types of copper losses. The next is the iron loss. Iron loss also known as a core loss and the constant loss, because the iron loss occurs in a armature core and they are constant at no load condition and on load condition. So the iron loss divided into two parts: hysteresis loss and eddy current loss. So talk about the hysteresis loss. So the hysteresis loss occurs in the armature winding due to the reversal magnetism of the core. The portion of armature which is under S pole, after completing half electrical revolution, Same portion is under the N pole and the magnetic lines are reversed in order to overturn the magnetism with the core. So the hysteresis loss is given by the equation WH is equal to eta Bm raised to 1.6 F multiplied by V, where eta is equal to Steinmetz constant, Bm is equal to maximum flux density in Weber per meter square, F equal to the frequency of magnetic reversal, and V equal to volume of copper in meter cube. The next is the eddy current loss. Eddy current loss is due to the presence of circulating current in the core material. The armature core cuts the magnetic flux during its rotation and EMF is induced in the body of core according to the law of electromagnetic induction. This EMF is very small, but it sets off a large current in the body of the core. Eddy current loss is given by the equation WE equal to KE Bm square F square and T square, where Ke equal to eddy current constant, thickness of the lamination of the core, Bm equal to maximum flux density in the magnetic material in Weber per meter square. Now let's discuss the mechanical loss, which are divided into two parts, friction loss and windage loss. So let's discuss the friction loss. These types of losses occurs due to the friction at the bearings and friction between commutator and brushes. Next loss is the windage loss. There is the power loss in DC machine because of air friction. When DC generator rotates, there is a wind resistance, and to overcome wind resistance, there is some power is wasting, which is known as a friction loss. Assignments. Here is the assignment question which is related to the video. Explain the EMF equation of DC generator, explain types of losses in DC generator, explain copper losses in detail, explain iron losses. You can also solve the quiz by scanning the QR code which is given. See you in the next video session of DC machines and transformer. Thank you.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.